Yo, it's your boy Dave East, man, and you now tuned in to Hard Knock TV, Eastside.
Dave East, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
Speaking of people who helped put you on, let's talk about Nas a little bit.
That's cool.
How you guys met, kind of been documented, how, you know, he signed you to Master Appeal in 2014, I think. I want to know what some of those early conversations were like. I mean, this is one of the gods in the game. You're in the studio with him. Like, how hands-on is he? Or is he just kind of letting you find your own way? Or what's that like?
Our first combos, to be 100% honest with you, I kind of grew up in Ravenswood projects. You know what I'm saying? I was back and forth in Harlem and over there. And Ravenswood is on 21st Street. Queensbridge is on 21st. It's the same street. You know what I'm saying? I could literally come out my building and walk 5 minutes and be where Nas grew up, born and raised. Yep. So I knew Jungle, you know what I mean, and we had a lot of the same mutual homies. So a lot of the older G's from Ravenswood, you know what I'm saying, like homie Ice, like it's just a few dudes that Nas knew, you know what I'm saying. So that was our first convos. Like we was talking about the hood, you know what I'm saying, like yo, what up with? Oh, yo, you lived, or where was you at during this time? Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling him, yo, I remember seeing you, I was a kid, like. So that was our first convo, was just really bridging that, like, you know what I'm saying? He older than me, so I'm catching him up with what's going on in the hood now. He putting me on to how I was back in the 90s and all that. But from there, he was just more on like, yo, there's not nobody in New York City or in rap that I'm hearing that's talking like you. You know what I'm saying? Like you cut from it's different. I can hear it, you know what I'm saying? And him being the type of writer he is, if he give you that credit or that stamp as far as your lyricism, like he'll salute if you're hot. You know what I mean? You could just be hot, he gonna salute it. But as far as really like saluting my lyricism and being a real critic of what I'm talking about, I knew I was like, all right, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I knew right then and there, like, that's all I needed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the God, like, as far as this go, you know what I mean? And I always felt that way, like, from a kid, like, just how he moved, all his albums, how he was talking, like, it was, like, out of this world. Like, I never could fathom how he was putting his rhymes together, you know what I'm saying? Because his flow was crazy. But he thrive off me type, you know what I'm saying? Like, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, just probably about a month ago, I walked in on him, he was working on his album, and he was doing the joint, you know what I'm saying? I caught a vibe, he was like, jump on it. Like, we got that relationship, like, if I'm in the studio, he come in, I'm like, yo, bro, get on this. They get on it, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So I feel like we thrive off each other, you know what I'm saying? He always tell me, like, yo, I gotta run around with you. You young, you know, all the joints is on you, like, and you know what I mean? And I be feeling like, yo, I gotta run around with you, like. But he really respect the fact that he don't have to, like, spoon feed me or, like, walk me, hold my hand, you know what I mean? Like, he co-signed it, people know he's behind it, and I ran with it, you know what I mean? I'm not running behind Nas, like, I'm not trying to be his shadow, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm me. He just was the one that told the world, you know what I mean? But that's big bro, that's why he on Paranoia. He's gonna be involved with anything I do, any project, as long as I'm rapping, he gonna be involved with it. But I know a lot of people was confused with the Mass Appeal and me doing the Def Jam thing, so that's why he, you know what I mean, he writes second song on Paranoia, like, that's family, it's beyond a label or a contract, you know what I mean? For
sure. What's the best advice he's given you?
Best advice Nas gave me, remember where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember being dead broke. You know what I mean? Like, always remember how that felt and how bad you wanted to change it. You get what I'm saying? Because you'll get to this money, this lifestyle become real regular. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll forget you was once in the projects hurting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that, and I'm already seeing that, like, damn, like, I've been out the hood 2 years already. Like, you know what I mean? It start to go. So that's the best advice. And he said, make sure you know why you're doing it. Make sure you know why you're doing what you're doing. So don't just do anything just because it seems like the thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, always put thought behind what it is you're doing. You know what I mean? And don't spread yourself too thin. He give me mad gems, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be committing to shit you know you don't really want to get into, you know what I mean? Like, and remember the reason you got into this for. Like, you know what I mean? What'd you do it for? You know what I mean? Did you do it to be throwing money at strippers, or did you do it to be changing your homies' lives? Or, you know what I mean? Like, what'd you really get into it for? So he always, like, in my mind, as far as, like, when I'm navigating through this shit, you know what I'm saying? Any a phone call away, I can hit him whenever.
And he also has some good business moves he's been making, so I'm sure.
That's the real combo. We ain't gonna get into that on camera. That's the real combos right there.
For sure. You talked about Nas saying that, you know, you're cut from a different cloth. You're on the freshman cover, you know, with a lot of people who are popping right now, but who don't really, in my eyes, represent the lyricism side of things, or, you know, do you feel like, especially for New York, you got to put that on your back?
I feel like, honestly, like, it's different genres now.
Within hip hop?
Yeah, I don't feel like in the 90s, it was hip hop. Like, this is rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like now it's like, I don't know the names of it, but what me and Lil Uzi do ain't the same thing. But it's rap, you know what I'm saying? And I love what he do. I love what the other younger dudes is doing, because they killing and they creating a buzz and a vibe around hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The culture's growing from them doing that. But with me, I'm not so much trying to wave a New York flag. Like, I know a lot of people hear it, oh, he New York. But that's just me.
I know some people in New York are very proud that you know, it's like, oh shit, lyricism is back in New York.
You know what I'm saying? But like with me, it's more of, I'm telling my story. Right. If it sounds super New York, because that's what it is. But that ain't the focus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna pull up with Yankee sneakers, Yankee jeans, Yankee hat, Yankee. Like, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean? But the same way Jay and Nas and the greats did it from the city. You know what I'm saying? Jay was able to go get on them joints with Bun B and Pimps. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could jump on whatever with whoever. You know what I'm saying? But you heard New York. You knew where it was coming from. And you understood it. You respected it. So I feel like I get the love I get and the respect I get because those were everybody's favorite rappers, no matter where you was from. If you was from Atlanta, you was listening to Jay-Z. You was from LA, you was probably listening to Jay-Z or Nas. I mean, you probably was hearing them, you know what I'm saying? So that'd be my thing. I want to be that guy that could be on the joints with Nipsey, and then I can go do the joint with Kodak Black, and I can do the joint with Chief Keef. Then I want to be the one that could just maneuver all through this, but you gonna always know, like, oh, that's Dave East, like, oh, that's, you know what I mean? Like, you could hear me, like, you know what I mean? I want to be that voice. As soon as I get to talking or rapping, you know who it is, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind the title. Why did you choose to call it that?
Me, like, I wear my heart on my sleeve a lot, you know what I'm saying? So as far as my projects go, when I go into the thought process of, like, the title, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be, for one, I wanted to be cohesive. I want the tracks to all make sense and create like a storyline. But I want the title to be how I'm feeling at that moment. You know what I'm saying? At the moment of me working on that project, I wanted to be how I'm feeling. That's a feeling I done had way before this tape, you know what I'm saying? But it's just more than ever now, you know what I'm saying? Just the paranoid feeling of not knowing people's intentions, me being a father now, you know what I'm saying, knowing I gotta protect my little baby like I'm her hero. You know what I mean? It's just a lot more responsibilities I got that come with the money, you know what I'm saying, that come with the fame and the people knowing me, you know what I'm saying? It'd be scary, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of them dudes that's like, nah, this shit is whatever, that should be scary. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell somebody yes 100 times. I mean, the soon you say no, it's like, you know what I mean? And it could be your closest person that you done knew all forever. Right. So it's like, I'm really starting to see what money do. I'm really starting to see what fame or what the thought of fame does. And it had you paranoid because you're not really knowing who is who or where it's coming from, unless it's them same people that been around you. So I try not to really expand on my circle, you know what I'm saying? I'm meeting new friends and networking every day, but as far as my circle go, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Because anybody that meets me now is meeting Dave East. Right. You know what I'm saying? I like them dudes that knew David and met me as, you know what I'm saying? Like Brewster, like, you know what I mean? The people that met him, you know what I mean? It was different, but like a lot of people is meeting Dave East. I don't, you know what I mean? What are your intentions? What do you know what I mean?
How do you handle that with the females? How do you know if they are with you or they caught up in the hype? And how do you not fall back in the Keisha situation?
No more Keisha. That's crazy. I got mad girls named Keisha be hitting me like, yo, that's messed up. Why you say our name? Like, yo, I ain't mean to dog the Keishas out. But I be having fun, bro. Like, I'm hood, so I'm always I like to use that phrase because it's like all this be a dream. This don't happen every day. This ain't a regular life for somebody where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, other dudes done did it, but this ain't the everyday regular life. So I take it how it come. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is already. Like, you know what I mean? You really don't. We not in an era of getting to really know people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's quick. You go on Instagram. You gonna see if you like them or not off Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could go through their page and see how they look, see what they like to eat, who they hanging with, where they like to go. You know what I mean? Like, you can do all that off Instagram. So the actual era and timing of getting to know a person, that's done. And then you add on top of it, I'm on TV, I'm on the radio, you know what I mean? I'm out and about. So I don't be knowing what they want, you know what I mean? I really don't. I just know what I ain't gonna do and what I ain't gonna give, you know what I mean? But I don't know what they want or what their intentions are.
Before we let you go, this is the EP.
EP, not the debut album.
Not the debut album. Debut album is in the works.
That's on the way.
How do you think the debut album is gonna evolve from the EP?
I'm growing, about to go on tour, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still haven't really toured for real yet. So I just feel like just me moving around, you know what I'm saying, with the creation and the completion of this project. I done linked up with a few other artists that I didn't have them connections with before, you know what I mean? So that's something to look forward to as far as new music about to be made and my projects to come out in the future.
So names that have come out, Drake, you guys collaborating, would that be for the album, possibly?
Possibly.
No ID, everybody's mentor. There was some word that you guys are working together.
Yeah, No ID definitely involved with the album. No ID for sure. A couple other names I wanna as far as production I wanna get in.
Yeah.
But
is there anyone in particular you're looking to work with?
Yeah, Alchemist. I'm gonna get Alchemist on my album.
Alchemist.
Salam Remy.
Just Blaze.
Yeah, Just Blaze. I'm going for a certain sound.
It sounds like it.
I'm going for a sound, but then I also want to get Metro Boomin. I want to get. I want to get him in 808. Like, I want to get some of them sounds as well. But I want to really go for that, for the heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you gonna hear that shit, gonna live forever. You know what I mean? Like, I really want that first debut to live forever. I feel like all my projects is gonna live forever, but I want that one to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think Paranoia the album. You know what I mean? Right. So this ain't the album.
Is there a Keisha Part 2 coming?
It's continued.
Yeah, everybody wants to know what happens after that story.
That's continued, and then I got a record called In Some Shit. That's continued, and they tie in together.
Dope. Word. Well,
that'll be on the album.
I hear the knocking on the door, so I know you got other interviews to do, so I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Brody.